Welcome! Make yourself cozy and explore with me.
The day is over, the doors are locked, and you are finally sitting down to rest in a safe, quiet home. Yet your mind continues to race. You feel a lingering tightness in your shoulders and a subtle, prickly tension behind your eyes. Despite the objective lack of any outside threat, your body refuses to stand down from a state of high alert. This persistent stress often has less to do with your internal thoughts and more to do with the physical environment of the room. The source is the central overhead fixture found in almost every modern home, the one we've come to call the big light. It floods the space from the highest point in the room, erasing every shadow and creating a stark, clinical atmosphere. This overhead glare functions as a persistent sensory trigger, holding your nervous system in a state of artificial vigilance. For millions of years, the human nervous system developed under the predictable, rhythmic cycles of the natural sky. When the sun reached its highest point, it cast a specific type of downward light rich in bright blue and white wavelengths. To our ancestors, this midday glare signaled that predators were active and that it was time for peak physical exertion. Downward, bright upper field illumination became a biological signal for wakefulness, hardwiring us to remain alert whenever the sky is at its brightest. Evolution equipped our eyes and brain with sensors to detect overhead light. At night, harsh overhead glare sends a frantic high noon alert to your nervous system. This forms a physical block, stopping the release of evening hormones that slow your heart rate. You are sitting in your living room at 8 p.m., but your internal software is convinced you are standing in the middle of a midday desert. Using the big light is an accidental trick played on your biology, overriding the body's natural drive to transition into rest. Reclaiming your evening begins by clicking that overhead fixture off and allowing the room to drop into a moment of quiet shadow. Instead, introduce light from lower levels, using small table lamps, floor lights, or candles. This lower angle and warmer, golden hue mimics the ancient visual cues of a setting sun or a dying campfire. This shift creates soft fascination, a state where your eyes no longer have to process every sharp detail of a room, allowing the brain to relax its focus. Changing the angle of your light transforms your home from a high noon arena into a defined, cozy sanctuary. As the overhead glare disappears, your heart rate slows, your facial muscles soften, and the background survival alarm finally shuts down. You don't need to finish your entire to-do list or resolve every life stressor before you are allowed to find peace. As the sun sets outside, let the sun set inside your home too. Gently turning off the big light gives your nervous system the visual permission it needs to realize the day is over and time to rest.
I hope you enjoyed our journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more cosmic adventures.